Another satisfied punter walks away with a higher percentage of skip in his step. Meanwhile, we'll take a look at this... What? Sorry about that. Right, it's time to get gory. We trawled the vaults to bring you the sickest games around. But before we really get going, here's our reviewers with a recap on what's apparently made people change their pants in the past, beginning with Mortal Kombat.
One of the things that bafflingly got people very worked up about Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 was, of course, the death moves or fatalities. Perhaps the most potentially frightening is when Baraka switches out his knives from his wrists and plunges them into the chest of his oppressor, lifts him above his head and lets him slide down while still twitching with the last bits of life dripping out of him. That could possibly be the most gruesome thing I've seen in a video game.
Tim's obviously led a sheltered life. Anyway, next up was some have described as the video game version of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, but they are Sado's Doom.
Doom has a pretty horrific atmosphere. This is compounded by the manual, which describes levels like knee-deep in the dead and the shores of hell. It's all very schlock horror, but once you actually get into the game, the actual atmosphere created by the great graphics and the amounts of blood spraying around is quite creepy and disturbing. You can genuinely get a fright when you turn a corner and find a zombie stood there with a machine gun.
Heretic is the latest game to jump straight up the jacksie of the Doom bandwagon. The game's a medieval version of the classic PC game and allows you to look up and down as well. Other additions include new weapons and an improved multiplayer link-up. If you've got the original Doom, you can spice it up with one of the many Doom patches available. This Alien add-on has creatures from the film, new levels and rude sound bites. Slightly different, there's Barney the dinosaur, that annoying Energizer bunny, Daleks and even Bill Clinton. Back to our reviewers, and finally a game that everybody's heard of but never played, the tabloid-friendly Knowit Trap.
In Knowit Trap, what you basically had to do was catch the bad guys and stop them from getting to the girls. Whenever the bad guys would go near a trap, operate that and catch them. Simple, easy peasy. However, if you didn't catch them in time, they would then go on to do nasty and terrible things to the girls. As a game, it failed, because I just let the bad guys go and they went and got the girls in whatever way they saw fit.
Adrian Price, proof that playing video games doesn't turn you into a complete arse.
Bollocks.